Hi, this is a quick little video that was requested by a user on Instagram regarding the Rainbow Brite Plaster mold set. Now, the plaster molds themselves were a part of a kit by Crayola back in the 1980s, and I actually do have a set, so I decided to cast them for us. Please note that I did do some things wrong in this video. The plaster set does come with a set of instructions that does say certain rules, and I didn't follow them, and I'm still learning at this, so just keep that in mind. First, we're going to put down a tablecloth. This is one I picked up from the Dollar Tree. It's just a quick little picnic one that you can pick up, and I have these plastic holders that will actually fasten it to the table so that it doesn't move. This can be a very messy process. Next thing you know, you're going to need a cooling rack to place your plaster pieces on when you're done, a scoop for your powder, a cup for water. I have a set of release spray. We have our plaster, a mixing cup, and a plastic spoon. So first we're going to put the powder in. It actually says you're supposed to put the water in first, but I didn't quite do that. There's in this mix is 2 of those scoops and then 1 of that water. I have to fill this twice to get everything done for at least 1 mold, but so that it doesn't harden up before I'm finished, I like to do half first then half later. So we're going to mix in our water. So technically you're supposed to mix the powder in with the water so that it's not lumpy. Yeah, I'm bad. Then we're going to spray this mold release. Now this is some stuff I picked up that's supposed to make them easier to come out of the molds. I had a tough time the last time, so then we're going to pour in our plaster. And I'm going to show you a trick that I learned from doing this as many times as I had to try to make it flat. It's kind of like a pudding, so you tap it and it will actually fill in the plaster through the mold itself until it's even and flat. So we're going to let this sit for 30 minutes once you're done. Now after 30 minutes our mold has set, everything is flat and semi-dry, so at this point we can actually take it out of the mold. So very gently you kind of lift the edge, tap it, you need to get air underneath so that the mold itself comes off, and then once it does, ta-da! I'm so proud of this because the first few times I did this I had air bubbles everywhere and they looked really tacky, but now that I have an actual method it makes it a lot more fun and a lot more fast. So these are actually very fun to make if you can have a set of plaster molds. You can also do this with candy molds. Candy molds you don't want to put as much in it because these are actually kind of shallow. They did make a set of Rainbow Brite candy molds back in the day. They are somewhat different from this. Now once everything's done, you have to let them sit for, I like to let them sit for a day, completely dry out, make them nice and hard. And then from here you're supposed to paint them with watercolors. Now because this plaster is very light, you could probably string them too, hot glue some string to the back and hang these on your Christmas tree or do whatever you want with them. It's a very fun product. I'm glad that Hallmark and Crayola made them back in the day. So I hope you all have enjoyed this brief little video of my messy mistakes. And until our next video, if there's anything that you guys want to know about, just let me know. Comment in the comment box below or send me an email through rainbowbrite.co.uk. And until our next episode, have a rainbow day.